Hey guys, this is Lego Marvel Everyday, and as promised in the last video, I said that if that video got more than 11 or more likes in 5 or less days, then I would make a video about how to navigate the Lego Marvel store. Well, as promised, it got 12 views in just 23 minutes. So thank you all for encouraging me, and as promised, this is the video about how to navigate Lego Marvel on the Lego store. On the topic of Lego Marvel, if you like Lego Marvel, think about liking, subscribing, sharing and commenting. It really supports my channel and helps me make my videos better. Also, if this video gets over 11 views in 4 days now, I'll create a video on how to navigate Lego Marvel on the Amazon website. I'm not looking for views on these videos. I just wanna be a bit helpful to the public, or like other people that don't really know how to, or like don't really know how to operate these stuff. But anyway, to start off with, you go to the search bars and you search up with Lego, and then it should come up with the official Lego shop. Oh, by the way, I'm on Google, so if Google's blocked in your region, like China, you can always use like Firefox or Microsoft. It'll work the same. But it should come up with something that says Lego, the official Lego shop. If you click on this, it should come up with something that there should be like these pictures. Basically, you should see a search bar on your top right underneath the sign in button. So you type in Lego Marvel, and after you type in Lego Marvel, this should come up. As you can see, there's lots of options on the left hand column, such as show in stock items only, which takes away the retired products. So as you can see now, there's no retired products. But if you take this away, as you can see, you have to refresh the page. But as you can see, I took that off, and now it's loading more items. And as you can see, these aren't in stock, so now they're all appearing. And see, this is a retired product, and now we can see retired products. Also, this feature which is called Build Together, which is either big sets or which is usually just big sets, because you build them together with your family or friends. And once you take it off, sometimes you have to refresh it, sometimes you don't. There's also a set feature, so it will only be sets, no keyrings. If you take that off, there will be a special one just for keyrings, which will just be all the keyrings. Home decor, all the home decor ones except for the Iron Man bust and Lego, all retired for Marvel. Sometimes there'll be a few ones that aren't Lego Marvel related, but you can just ignore them. And then there's also helmets one, which is for Carnage, Venom and Spider-Man, but they're all retired. There's also these price limits. There's also an art, which is this amazing Spider-Man. And there's also many other things, such as Brickheads, Botanicals, which isn't Lego Marvel related, Big Sketches, which is Lego Marvel related. These two, we have the Iron Man and the Miles Morales. And then there's also the Creator Expo, which is 18+. And then there's all these things. And then there's the age limit. The availability, all the retired products are available now or coming soon. The piece count, and also the featured, which are exclusives or last chances or new ones. Of course, sometimes Lego forgets to take stuff off, so it's your choice to do the filters. But anyway, that was just a quick preview of the filters. As you can see, there's these new signs. And if you click on them, let me just click on the Lego Shield Halo Carrier. You can see when it's coming out on the 1st of June. You can also see the set number and also some pictures. And if you press view all and click on one, you can get a big view of all the pictures. And there'll sometimes be a video at the end, like a 360 view. But in this one, there isn't. So yeah. Anyway, there's also a start. There's also a gift with purchase. And if you go back, if you click that back arrow button, For example, if I scroll to the very bottom and go here and I click the back arrow button, I go all the way back to the top, which is a bit annoying, but it's fine. And the exclusives are only here for a short amount of time. Lots of the exclusives are just the 18 plus modular sets, but some of them include brickheads. You also have the busts, and as you can see, you can also see the age, which is represented with the birthday cake to the left of it, the piece count, which is represented by a 1 brick Lego star next to it, and also like its star rating, which is represented by a yellow star. There's also these new ones which you can see, and there's also ones which you can see says retiring soon, which means you have to get it there's a time limit and then it'll go away. And then as you can see, the brickheads are all exclusive. It also includes Duplo, so you can find Duplo if you just search up Lego Marvel, and yeah, it's pretty cool. Sometimes on the 10th page there's still sets, so be sure to scroll all the way back down, and yeah, and then see, as you can see here, the Scarlet Witch keyring had a 40% discount, and that was at the bottom. So you have to remember to scroll all the way back down to the bottom, because as you can see, there are 2 sets which you can still buy that are at the bottom. And then if you scroll down even further, there's the Iron Spider bust, and then the Dancing Groot is also retiring soon, which means that this is your last chance to get it. These 3 sets are still going on, which is good, and also these 3 sets. And if we scroll back to the very top, let me teach you now how to review sets. Let's just say, a set that I have is the Spider-Man vs. Ghost Rider motorcycle. You see how it's rated 5 stars. You click on the stars, and it'll take you down to the customer reviews. And if you want, you can see what the people have rated. So it's a 4.7 in play experience, 4.8 in value for money. And there'll be reviews with photo. This person is the only one that has a review with photo. And if you think this review is helpful, you click yes. If it's not, and no. But anyway, if you want to review your own set, you click write a review, and then it'll come to here. And then you quickly press continue, and then you press sign in. Don't worry that email, I just made that email up. And then it'll send you a verification code, and you follow your email, and then yeah. And then it'll say we can't find this page, but if you just search up Lego Marvel again, it'll come back up. Anyway, so that's basically it. And then sometimes for the exclusive, there'll also be a limit of how much you can buy, so a single household can ensure fairness. And so as you can see, I can't go over 3. And also a back order, and you can also have a look at the building instructions, which you can download. So if you ever lose any of your set's building instructions, you can always go there. And there's also for some of the big one, there's this playable video. And what I was talking about, like a 360 view, there's always a minifigure lineup, either in the pictures or here. And there's always a description of the Lego that you're buying. So that's cool. Now what if you want Lego Marvel Duplo? Search up Lego Marvel Duplo, and all the Lego Marvel Duplo will come up at the top. It's all the exact same, so the Duplo doesn't make it any different. And also, if you like a product, click on the heart button so you can watch list it, and then it'll say, if you don't have an account, say become a member. Doesn't cost any money, you just have to sign in. So if you want to do that, you can do it. And also, if you want to, let's go back to Lego Marvel. If you want to, I spelled it wrong, but still, it doesn't really matter. But also, if you want to star it, you click on the bookmark this tab, and then you can customize it. You just call it Lego. And then see, done. So now, if you click on Lego, will direct you to the Lego Marvel page. Anyway, thank you all for watching this video, and remember, if this video gets over 11 views in 4 days this time, I'll create a video about how to navigate Lego Marvel on the Amazon store. Thank you all for watching, and if you want to see me comment on every single X-Men Lego set, and also comment on the only Spider-Man Noir Lego set that we have, click on the videos to the left above right now. Anyway, thank you all for watching and have a great day.